Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, back to Cold Steel 2. We are now at the point where we are ready to bring this to an end. So, bring this part of the game to an end. So, just making sure I got all the chests. Looks like I do. Excellent.
Yeah!
Let's get going. I will say it simultaneously surprises me, but also doesn't, how much I have been enjoying the game so far, admittedly.
Yeah!
Again, I do not think kindly on this one. Though, admittedly, most of that may be the final dungeon, because I know I've been hyping up how bad the final dungeon is, but... Okay, let me put it to you this way. The final dungeon is like... The final dungeons in... I can only name one final dungeon in the entire series that I've actually liked.
Yeah!
And that was Sky 3's, and that's just because of the uniqueness of it, right? So... Yeah. This was where those mortars were, wasn't it? Right on top of that cliff. Huh. Does seem like a good hiding spot. How are we gonna get up there? I've got it covered. I brought a rope ladder from the settlement for us to use. Mind setting it up for us, Milliam? Sure thing. There you go. All done. Great. Thanks, William. No problem. Is this thing sturdy enough for all of us to climb? I'd say so. We should double check if we have everything we need before climbing up, however. Well, we've done everything we can, so yeah. Bring aluminium. Dang it. See, the problem is I have 4 people that I wouldn't mind bringing in. Gaius was also been neglected too. Oh, jeez, that's awful. And William. Oof. Well, we all know the characters I've been prioritizing. Jesus. I mean, granted, part of that is story reasons, but still. This is the spot. You can see the tower's rooftop over there. Yep, but they shouldn't be able to see us from here. And somewhere on that rooftop must be the jamming device that we're looking for. If we follow this cliff, we should be able to reach the area behind the tower. Ready to go, guys? Infiltrating the watchtower will cause the main story to advance. I do like that it words. That is nice. I know I am. It's time to return these highlands to being the peaceful place they're meant to be. Right. Let's go, go, go! job's such a pain. I can't wait to be done in this place so we can return to civilization. I was expecting the 3rd Armored Division to have been defeated by now. No, but they're proving to be remarkably stubborn. Rumor has it that the division over in the Corellia is giving our soldiers trouble too. The 4th Armored Division is still holding out as well? Don't you think this war's been dragging on a bit long? And for one where our victory is a done deal? It's only a matter of time. Our Chief of Staff strategies, these have the Imperial Army completely divided. And all that's left is for Le Guin and Bartis' armies to go in for the kill, and victory's as good as ours. True enough. There they go. Looks like they're going on a reconnaissance in future reinforce mission to Zender. It seemed that way. And because of that, virtually no one is keeping their eyes on the watchtower. This could be our best chance. Our missions to infiltrate the watchtower and disable the orbital wave jammer. Stay alert at all times. Right. The music continues to be good. Huh? Who are you? Oopsie. That didn't take long. And we'll force our way through. Knock him out, guys.
Bring it on! Here I go!
I can do this!
It's my turn! There!
Understood. Ha!
Here I go!
No problem. Fire!
Leave it to me.
Do you have an impede? Or is that not until... Oh, you do! Hunter win.
Go, CO! Now!
Gotcha!
This is it!
Oh! Nice.
Impressive as always, Gaius.
Not feeling too winded, are you?
I'd say this counts as knockout. They were pretty tough, but the rest of this place should be no sweat if everyone here's like that. Let's hope so. I can sense plenty of others inside. Let's try and go to the rooftop before they realize we're here. My thoughts exactly.
Scoochy, scoochy, scoosh! Is it really necessary for us to crawl in here?
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Not 100% necessary, no, but we did need that treasure, so yes. And Million continues to be awesome. Scoochy, scoochy, scooch.
Jeez.
Oh. Oh,
Now's our chance. Let's move.
No problem.
Onward.
It's my turn. My turn.
Right. Now!
Here.
Impressive as always, guy.
Yes, we know. We know. Over here.
this! My turn! Let's go!
I can do this.
All right.
I'm not actually trying to.
It's my turn!
fight.
Up there!
Trying to
Let's move!
just destroy
I can do
everything.
this.
It's
Leave it to me! Up there! Time is precious. We should hurry.
go. There we go. Oh. Halt. Need hog. So we need again. Well, if it isn't brass from the settlement. You're either very brave or very foolish to try forcing your way in. My money's on the latter. It's time for you paid the price for that foolishness. This isn't good. You said it, Elisa. This isn't the best environment for fighting high-ranking Jaegers. Still, don't have a choice. Those who threaten the peace of my homeland will receive no mercy. Bring it on. Show us what you do.
Careful! This one looks strong.
My turn! Sit!
Understood.
Right.
Take this! It's my turn!
You'll pay for that.
Here I go!
Impossible!
Too slow!
You'll pay for that. Understood. There.
No problem.
Go down.
Not a chance! Leave it to me.
0 hearts, so we'll use Spark Arrow.
Yeah.
Go.
My turn. Now's our chance.
An opening.
Curse you!
No problem.
Dang it.
It's my turn. Now! Elisa, back me up!
Okay.
Understood.
Let's move. Curse you! We'll cut our own path.
Go. I think we misjudged them. That's done. Piece of cake. Our path is clear. They may not be the last, so stay sharp.
Not another duct. Come on, who cares if the boys get a sneak peek of your panties? I do.
Milliam.
God, William. Have a little bit of shame, Jesus. Push. They got us surrounded. Guess we weren't sharp enough. We've underestimated you before, but we'll not make the same mistake twice. This time you're going down. We're almost at the rooftop. Hold your ground. We're not about to be defeated now.
We need to regroup.
Transform! Setting target. Lightning cannon, fire!
Yep. Get this one later.
Impossible!
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
This can't be happening. Did it. That was a close one. They're formidable. They're a formidable force, even as far as Jaegers go. I think they were the last of them too. Yeah, the rooftop's dead ahead. Let's go stop that jammer. Get a quick resting in.
We're back outside. Right, it's just above here.
Okay, there's no chests here. Oh, nope. Let's get to the roof. There it is. We finally made it here. The orbital wave jammer is a lot bigger than I was expecting. So how are we gonna stop it? If you want to let me to bust it up, just say the word. Must breaking things be your solution to everything? I think we'd best take a good look inside and see if it can be disabled. There should be a maintenance panel somewhere on the outside. We should probably leave that to you, Elisa. One thing's for sure, we need to stop it before reinforcements arrive.
I sincerely regret to inform you that won't be possible.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah. It's gotta be him.
Phantom Thief B? What are you doing here?
So you finally revealed yourself. I take it you're here as one of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Ha ha! It's a pleasure to meet you, Icy Maiden. I'm flattered a woman as stunning as you is so remarkably well informed of yours truly. Good day to you all, fair students of Class 7. I need no introduction, I'm sure, but if I may kindly refresh your memories, I am Blue Block, Enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros, also known as the Phantom Thief.
Also known as the royal pain in my ass.
I've been longing to meet you all again during these months we've been apart. Our meeting in Ymir was lovely, but lamentably far too brief.
Ugh.
What are you doing here anyway? If you're planning on getting in our way, we're not backing down without a fight.
Ha ha! Please, there's no need to be so aggressive. I live for the pursuit of beauty, and so it was that I came to this distant land today. Obstructing you is but a secondary objective.
Beauty?
What are you implying?
How could you not understand? Look around you. This land is rife with the exquisite scent of nature, as well as home to an abundance of life. But once the flames of war sweep these highlands, all of what we see will be lost in mere moments. And the one thing that could make it all the more breathtaking is the moment where it is robbed of its own beauty. What other reason would one such as myself have to come here, other than to witness such a dazzling demise?
You son of a...
If you needed any more proof that Blue Blanc was an evil psychopath,
You really are messed up in the head.
Lord Blue Blanc, that should be enough playing around.
I'll do that.
Her!
What's with that doll?
Huh?
The Ashen Awakener and his supporters have been sighted. While currently doing so is not outlined as part of our objective, I think it may be best to capture them while we have the chance.
Why, I couldn't agree more. And yet there are times when the prologue to a battle is sweeter than the finest of wines. Simply carrying out orders without taking the time to enjoy the opportunities they present seems rather a shame, don't you think?
I think not.
Who is she? She's the one who kidnapped Elise and Princess Alphen. She was acting on orders from Vita, but she was the one who did it while using that black doll of hers.
A little thing like her did all that? And that doll looks just like Ergatlum, doesn't it?
But why?
Tell us, just who are you? Are you with the Society? And what did you do with Elise and Princess Alphen?
The Society? I presume you are referring to Ouroboros. Negative. I do not belong to that organization.
It's as she says, sadly, she's not among our numbers. I wouldn't go so far as to deny that she has any relation to us at all, but for the present, think of her as a delightful little someone cooperating with the Noble Alliance, much like ourselves.
Like Zephyr, and like Crow, too. We don't have time to waste with idle chatter. I believe this discussion has gone on for long enough. My name is Altina Orion. My codename is Black Rabbit. And this is Clown Soleus. Commencing apprehension of targets.
Black Rabbit. And her name's Orion, too.
You're just itching for a fight, aren't ya? Come on, Lammy. I say we give her what she wants.
Ha ha! How wonderful! A contest of strength between black and white! Ready yourselves, Class 7! When last we met, you tasted of bitter, unripened fruit. Allow me to sample how much you've matured since.
Here he comes!
A wind that blows across the highlands. Grant us strength.
Alright,
Ha ha! Then let us begin.
Here I go!
here we are. Blue Blanc and
Now's our chance!
I
opening.
remember these fights being
All right.
really damn annoying. So, before I even do anything else, I'm just gonna hit them hard.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activated.
I don't do this much every time.
It's my turn.
That.
They're open!
Gotcha. No problem. Sorry, would you mind? Come on, Lammy.
Oops. There.
Forming barrier.
Yeah, another reason.
Here I go!
Hate fighting these two. So we're just gonna get that out of the way.
Leave it to me.
Wonderful!
Let's move.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
What?
Health depleting. Curious.
Here I go!
I guess I should probably scan him to just get that out of the way.
Yeah!
It's my turn.
Oh, right. I should probably get her up.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Forming barrier.
Of course you're gonna be a barrier.
Let's move.
Such beauty.
Understood.
Get this out of the way.
It's my turn.
Here I go! There!
My turn.
It's my turn.
Understood.
Yeah! Yes, sir! Here I go! Overdrive! That's for you!
Because I really don't like fighting you, so...
Mission failed. But how?
You showed him who's boss!
And it's you, Milliam.
Elliot leveled up. Cool.
Great.
Oh, Reen leveled up too. Oh, okay.
I did it!
I admit I didn't see that coming, but okay. AP increased by 3 because we managed to do that.
Damn. They're strong.
Marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting. It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, milady.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well.
Really? Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen? There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Isn't that Eustace's brother?
It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff. It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Why would he do that?
Regardless, you two seem to know the answers to many questions we've had regarding matters within the Alliance. And we plan on having you answer each and every one of them once we've seen our operation through.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that we still hold the upper hand.
What the?
I can't move.
Is this shadow weaving?
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one of you are caged birds, powerless to fight back.
How could we have known he could do this?
How could I have been so careless?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet!
Reen, wait! You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Reen, you don't have to do this!
Ha ha! You're as fascinating as always. With the strength of an ogre, you may very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving. Go! Unleash the mystery within yourself!
That won't be necessary.
What?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Were those wires?
Sharon?
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon?
Showing a bit of light.
But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady, and I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This too must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grand Master. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Rhineford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elisa's aid?
Thank you, Sharon. She's still the same Supermaid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
Ah, so your love and devotion is for the Rhineford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Rhineford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
Haha, I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty,
I meant Joshua and Ren.
then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions.
Talk about scary. Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well, then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
What are you all doing down there?
No.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you? Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
They've brought soldats too.
This isn't good. We're completely surrounded.
And we were so close to disabling that jammer, too.
It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report?
Are you calling Valamar? Oh, is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right. Heed my call. Valamar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldats. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Rain?
Are you seriously gonna jump? Stop! That's dangerous!
Forget that he's got it, that the boarding sequence is teleport based. He's, I mean, I don't blame you if you know my mom since I saw it.
What's the ash-colored knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight and presenting it to Duke Kyan. Yes, sir.
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Use your links well.
Alright. So...
Now! Gotcha!
It's working! Keep it up! I'll handle it. Good luck. I'll handle this.
Card. And yeah, it's damn powerful. Goodbye. Yeah, that hurts.
Let's go! Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha!
Oh, I think I have 5.
It's working! Keep it up! I can do this.
Oh, come on.
That's it. Just a little more. I can do this.
Go away. I do not care.
Great, just one more.
Come on.
Gotcha!
It's working. Keep it up.
Gotcha!
That's it. I can do a little more.
Oh well. I won't be able to show off the 5 bravery point thing right now. I'll have to wait for a different fight. Damn. I was hoping to, but goodbye.
Well done. You did great that time.
How can this be happening?
The victory's mine! Unless you're in the mood for round 2.
Withdraw! We're abandoning the Watchtower to the airship! A rendezvous with the forces in Erebonia. Yes, sir!
They're running away!
Not quite the original plan, but all's well that ends well.
That's mission complete, I guess.
Master Reen gave a most impressive performance, didn't he?
I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave. Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
They're getting away!
Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
Ha ha! The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage. I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors. I cannot wait to see how each of you play your respective roles. Particularly you, Severing Chains.
My part in all this has long been seen, but feel free to sit among the audience and watch. There is nothing in this world that could cause my love for the Rhineford family to sway.
Excuse us. Orion, Erigetlim, may we meet again?
Yeah, totally! And see you, Sammy!
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clown Soleus.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Reen Schwarzer. And now, I bid you adieu!
That was exhausting.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
Now that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device. Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality.
Yeah, you're And just how do you know what we're here for?
Oh, I always know what you're thinking, my lady.
That's our Sharon.
Reen reunited with the others and watched as the orbital wave jamming device was disabled successfully. With the jammer now lost, both the Noble Alliance forces and the Jaegers remaining in Nord withdrew to Erebonia. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus on their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus, the crisis came to an end, and peace began to return to the Highlands, fucking finally. Obtained a new sword from the defeated Spiegel, and Velmar can now use the craft Heavenly Slash. I think it's safe to say that thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland has passed. But now there is no longer any need for us to leave it behind. We truly have our deepest gratitude. We didn't do all that much, really. Yeah, besides, there's no guarantee the Highlands won't be threatened again. Unfortunately so, the Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assault. Should Zender fall, I dare not imagine what could happen. Indeed, I think it would be wise to exercise just as much caution as before. Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland. For that, I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends. Oh, guys, it was nothing. You're welcome, but I still don't think we did anything that special. The people of Nord have been like brothers to all of us in Erebonia for centuries now. It's only right that we lend them a hand when they need one. Thank you, Rain. What do you say? Yep, helping out is what friends do. You guys too, thank you. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, while the immediate danger to Nord may have passed, the same can't be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. Ruhr City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same is true for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Rhineford building to the Iron Mine, and even the Ruhr Institute of Technology. I feared as much. Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on that jamming device that pointed to it being made at the Institute. It makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I'm betting Schmidt was involved in its development. Schmidt? As in the Professor G. Schmidt? Yeah, as in the Professor G. Jackass. He's currently supposed to be... He's certainly supposed to be capable, but are you sure? I met him when I was little while with you, right, grandfather? Bet you did. He and I go way back, but I really wish we didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of the Soldats and the giant airship there's too. Hell, Scratch probably. I can't think of a single other engineer alive who could protect those things outside of him. He must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills. Sounds like the Alliance has a really capable man making the weapons. Schmidt aside, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruhr after the war began. I would have thought Mother would be happier if you were there, too. I'm here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think, that was what the Madam Chairman wanted me to do as well. She did? Indeed. She asked me to come assist you and your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to contact her since I left Ruhr, however. You okay, Lisa? Thanks, but I'm fine. We're talking about my mother here. I'm sure she's perfectly okay wherever she is. Right now, I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find a path of my own to show her after all. And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that. You're leaving? I am. I don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lily and Sheeta for me. Oh, and Charles too, of course. Sure. Thank you, guys. But I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. Stop that, Lily. Lily, you're making it harder for me to hold back. You too. I know you'll miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All of this has been a stark reminder to me of how fragile the peace of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace protective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. If I want to protect the peace of this land, I need to stand up and fight for it. Just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Oh, well said. Prince Dragos himself also first took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears. So fight for their friend and brother who loved this land as much as they did. You want to follow in their footsteps, do you? I do, but that isn't my only reason. During my time as a student of Class 7, Erebonia has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends. I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Wow. Thanks. Don't worry, everyone. I'll return safe and unharmed, I promise. I'll also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay. Alright. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away. I will too. I'll be praying for you every day. Me too. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while I'm away. Farewell. Yeah, and we're all in one piece. This is where we fought that huge monster when we came here last time, right? I can't believe we got this far so fast. This is what the spirit path can do? Unbelievable. I had no idea there already existed a means of transportation faster than trains or airships. Well, it's called the spirit path because it's really only intended to be used by spirits. It's not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place. We're all here. We will all have to be very grateful to Master Valimar for allowing us to do so then. And even more grateful still for saving us from quite a perilous situation at the watchtower as well. Yeah, he certainly did. Thanks, Valimar. It's only because of you that we were able to make it back here together. Have a good rest. You've earned it. Acknowledged. Entering an active state. Do not hesitate to call me again should the need arise. My Awakener and his friends. Looks like he's asleep. Alright. We need to let the others know that we're all okay. Woohoo! I can't wait to see everyone. Everyone good to go? We should be able to make it before nightfall. We're here! And not a moment too soon with how dark it's become. It's nice to be back here again. Yeah, it's only been a couple of months since we were last here, but it feels like a couple of years. I suppose that just goes to show how much of an impression Ymir's left on me. It's nice to hear you like this place as much as I do. Something feels off, though. It's a lot noisier compared to usual. Rain? Rain? Thank goodness you're alright. Hey, Machias. Yeah, we just got back. Looks like you managed to pick up a few new folks while you were ignored. Sure did. It's good to see you again, Toval. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you doing okay. I can't complain, I guess. Things go fine on your end. That aside, what's the cause of all this commotion? Is there something wrong? That's right. We've got to tell you, Reen. It's about your father. He's... Oh, no. Is something wrong with Dad? No, not at all. On the contrary, he's finally regained consciousness. Oh, really? Yep. He's still got time before he's up and about again, but this is a big step in the right direction. Come on, let's get back to the mansion. I know he'll be happy to see you, Reen. Welcome home, Reen. And I see your friends are with you. You too. Hello there. I'm sorry I can't do much more to welcome you, but I'm happy to see you here. Dad? Not at all. We're just glad that you're awake. We've heard about what happened, sir. It's wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this. I appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Toval, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Ymir, I'd like to thank you for all you've done. For this village, as this village's lord, I truly could not feel more honored to have your aid. No need to thank me. It was just a little something I was doing on the side. The people of Ymir have shown me nothing but kindness during my stay. It's the least I can do to repay that kindness. And I have every intention of keeping up with my patrols, was to ensure the village sees no further bloodshed. My thanks to both of you. If Ymir could stay out of harm's way, I know that my family could rest easier. I'm aware my injuries have caused both of you plenty of grief, Lucia and Reen. I can only hope you'll forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly incompetent, Elise and Princess Alphen would never have been taken from us to begin with. You know you don't need to apologize. Them being captured isn't your fault, Dad. It never was. What matters is that you pulled through for us. That in and of itself is a miracle. Now you leave everything else to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back, I promise. Yeah, I'm stuttering on my words. I'm sorry about that today. Absolutely. We fully intend to do everything we can to support you. Yeah, we'll bring them back in no time. As long as Class 7 is together, there's nothing we can't do. I couldn't agree more. I have every confidence that you'll rescue Lady Elise and Her Highness. Well, aren't you guys just brimming with optimism? Still, you've only got 3 members of Class 7 to find now, which means that if all 3 are around Legram, that's where we'll find Emma. Assuming they stay there, yeah. And then we can finally be together again. I'll be praying to Adios for you. And remember, make the most of the time you have to take a well-earned break. You won't be able to leave tomorrow regardless, yes? That's right, we need to wait for Valimar to finish recovering. That only took about a day last time, and I don't see why it wouldn't be any different this time. I admit, a part of me wishes we could leave right away, but we'll just have to sit tight and be patient. I think it'd be for the best anyway. We can double-check Ymir's defenses one last time while we wait too. Thank you, Toby. I wish you all well. I leave Elise and Princess Elphen Looks like he went back to sleep. He still hasn't got most of his stamina back, I'm afraid. It'll be a little while longer before he's ready to see any of the villagers, too. I see. That's not surprising, really. In the meantime, it would be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident my skills as a maid will prove to be of use. Why, thank you. I'd be delighted to take you up on that. And like your father said, take care to rest as much as you can tomorrow. Of course. And you should take care of you, or not to overwork yourself. Please, we're happy to help out however we can. So now Sharon has joined the party. Looks like Dad's staying in bed today. Good, he needs all the rest he can get. I'm glad he's woken up at least, even if he's still got a long way to go until he's fully recovered. I'll bet everyone else has already gone out for the day. Hey, I should probably go find something to do, too. We've got to make the most of today. Need to get ready for tomorrow. So, now we've received 3 bonding points. Oh, joy. So, as per usual, we're gonna do this in terms of we're gonna be doing this in terms of which ones give me character profiles. So that's the way we're gonna be doing this. Okay, so we got Satsumo.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, that's... Alright, so let's head to the general store. Sharon and Topal, okay. Okay, so... Wait, do I have... Which one? Yeah, I do, okay. I guess it was automatic. Okay. Alright. Ah, of course there's a cutscene. Oh, look, it is. You came at the perfect time. I have? I can't say those words fill me with anything other than dread. Why would that be? I never cause anyone any trouble. Yeah, of course you don't. Well, anyway, as I was saying, now that you got so many students here, I was thinking of treating them to this village's specialty to welcome them. We have a specialty? Of course we do. We have the manju, the Eastern confectionery that Mr. Kafai brought here. I may have been the one who decided if it's the village's specialty, but the decision's been made and it's fine. Right. Anyway, so what are you going to make? Wait. That's right. There's just one tiny little problem. I'm missing one very important ingredient to make them, and I can't seem to get my hands on it. Which one? Azuki beans. You wouldn't believe it, you wouldn't be able to get your hands on some for me, would you? Well, I can see why you might have trouble getting them. They're not exactly well known in the Empire. This might actually be pretty difficult, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. What should I do? Sure, let's accept this stupid hidden quest. I didn't actually mean to get this hidden quest, but I just wanted to buy some stuff. But alright, I'll give it a shot. As uncommon in Erebonian as they are, people do use them from time to time. So someone somewhere's bound to have some left over. I suppose the best place to start would be with people who do a lot of cooking. Yay. Well, good luck with your search. Okay. Now that I finally have that done. Yeesh. Oh. Oh, that's issue 3. Okay, and then I need to go to one of the other places. I don't know if I have that recipe unlocked, so let's do the soup then. Sure, I'm just gonna unlock all of these because I have them, so why not? This is really damn annoying, though, having to go do this individually like this. Look at how tedious this is. Yeesh. Okay. Now I have 9 of 22. Cool. I can't put into words just how relieved I was to hear that Lord Tio is awake. I've known your father since he was a young lad, Master Lee. I'm truly proud to have, too. He's the very model of how a man, a noble, should be. I couldn't be happier to hear he's awake. I knew he'd come through eventually. I went to Clover the other day to buy a book, but I ended up buying the wrong one. Silly me. It worked out in the end, mostly because the book is actually quite interesting. I think I might get the next volume even. You should try reading it yourself. I think you'll be a fan too. Gambler Jack 2? Thanks. I'll read it once I get the chance. Gambler Jack 2, Chapter 5. Alright. So got all of that. Alright. this way. A new course has... Or, wait, has there been a new course? Estrella board. Sure, let's have the Estrella board. Really? I thought it said there was a new... Oh, level 2. There we go. Target time is 1 minute, and I got it and I did it barely under a minute. Oof. Okay. Ah, that cost me some time. Oh, I thought I missed that one. Woo. Like I said, I'm not very good at these snowboarding mini games. Ha! Oh, come on! I should have cleared that. I should have cleared that. Damn it. Barely. Oh man, that's even worse than my record.
I did it!
But I got it, so we're good. God damn. That's my boy. Wouldn't feel right if a Sonny Gamir couldn't handle that course. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead and take it. Get the hair cords for that. And I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. Certainly will. See you then. Okay, so there we go. I so wish I had all of the... I might actually just do an off-screen playthrough and actually just go for the max bonding points after I finish this. And then I can just be like, here's a bonus! Bonus, we'll see. Congratulations on reuniting with your friends, Master Bean. Thanks to that, we now have 4 new guests staying here at the Phoenix Wings. I'm always happy to have more. I'm sure it won't be long before many of you depart again, but I will serve you the best I can in the meantime. Yep. Good to hear. Excuse me, Warner. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Of course not. Ask away. Explain. Well, I certainly use them on occasion for my cooking. They have this unique flavor and texture that makes them very interesting addition to certain dishes. Unfortunately, wild monkeys broke into my outdoor storehouse and made off with my entire supply. Oh, unfortunate. But that does happen from time to time. Indeed, it's part of the art and parcel of living in the mountains, I suppose. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll try to look somewhere else. Come to think of it, I know someone else who's big on making confectionery. Maybe I should go ask him if he's got any beans. Can I just work with the tavern? I can. And I can do that with the Phoenix too. Gerald's a big fan of making sweets, so maybe he does with us if he needs a shot at least. Ask. So you're looking for some of those? I do use them fairly often, yeah. Kiki loves the things and paste for him. Do you happen to have any on hand? Afraid not. I did have some, but they've been stolen by wild monkeys just the other day. I bet it's the same monkeys that attacked the Phoenix Wing storehouse. They probably got a taste for them now. I'm going to have to be more careful about locking them up in the future. Come to think of it, I do know one place you might try looking if you want some. Really? A while back, Kiki's beanbag split open. It was full of Azuki beans, too, and they went, well, everywhere. From what I hear, Luke was the one who gave her some replacement beans. Maybe he still got some left. He's not someone and I would have thought of, but it sounds like as good a lead as any. I'll try asking. Good luck. Let's see. There we go. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Wait. That's kind of an embarrassing question. It is? I'm not sure how it could. Well, you know how my mom was when I got hired here earlier this year, right? She couldn't stop smiling, so she was so happy. She even went and made Sekihan to celebrate. She overdid it, of course. We ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. I had forgotten all about that. She only busts out the Sekihan, and when it's something worth celebrating too. I think I could take some of those extras off your hands? Actually, Lisa was looking around for some too. So, sorry, Reen, I ended up giving the last of it all to her. Lisa, that's a surprise. I gave her a bunch, though, so she might still have a few left. I'm sure she'd give you some if you asked. Can do. Thanks for the tip. Okay, and that's over at your chapel, which I can't work to, because why would I be able to work with the chapel? Could I have a moment of your time, Lisa? Of course. What can I help you with? I certainly do. Luke gave me some not that long ago. I developed an interest in them after hearing they're said in the East to have evil repelling properties. But after looking into them some more, I found out they're also very healthy and nutritious. Perhaps the origin of the belief that they repel evil is the fact that they keep you healthy and thus repel evil in that sense. Father Bernard and I started putting them in our oatmeal for that very reason. Really? It's kind of amazing to think how many things you can do with the Azuki beans. If you happen to have any left over, would you mind sharing some of them with me? No, not at all. Hold on a moment, I'll go get some. And we have plenty left in our storehouse. Storehouse? It's not outside, is it? It is, yes. Why do you ask? I have a bad feeling about this. We should hurry. I'm coming with you. Phew, it looks like the lock's still fine. But here they are. That should keep them away for a while. Oh my, that was very impressive. Is that a skill you gained through your training? I didn't do anything special, really. But as a precaution, I suggest you keep the ingredients that monsters are likely to enjoy locked indoors in the future. No arguments here. First, I should give you those Azuki beans that you wanted, shouldn't I? Thanks. It wasn't easy, but I managed to find some beans for you. Yes, thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. I'm just glad all that effort's going to pay off once everyone gets to try our specialty. You know, they say that the more trouble you go through as a young person, the better off you are later in life. Anyway, now that I have these, time to make some manju. What? You're going to make them now? First, we'll soak the beans in water. Then, when they're soft, we boil them like so. Then, we add some sugar, boil them a bit more. Then, you leave them like this. Do I really need to be here for this? 2 hours later, Ymir's famous manju were finally complete. Here we go, all finished. The finest homemade manju you ever did see. Make sure you share them, okay? They do look pretty good. Thanks, Camilla. That was exhausting, but I guess it was worth helping her after all. You've proven all over again how dependable you are, Reen. If you ever need help with anything else, I know who to call. Just try not to work me too much. There we go. Okay. So, now that we got that done, whoops. I need to do at least Toval, and I need to do Sharon for the character profiles.
Right.
Question is, who do I go for next for Link X? V, I'm already full on. Toval and Sharon are guaranteed. Lisa and Milliam are at 5. Machias is the other one. I guess I could do Machias and get his thing up. Actually, Gaius is pretty low, so actually, I think I'm gonna do Gaius. I think I'm gonna do Gaius for this one. So, for now, since we're right here. Oh, feet. What's up? I'm gonna head into the mountains for some hunting. Should go well. I used to do it all the time back in the Corps. I'll be sure to catch at your dad something good to eat. Thanks. Thanks, I guess? Yeah, thanks, I guess. Still, don't forget to rest. You're really gonna need it. Roger. Let's go ahead. With Toval. Sharon was kind enough to give us the official Ouroboros seal of approval on Ymir's defenses yesterday. They might be number 1 on the guild's list of enemies, but everything I've seen out of her is worthy of our trust. Still, the more time passes, the grimmer the situation here in the Empire gets. Maybe it's time for me to square things up with the goddess just in case. Little prayer couldn't hurt me right now. Maybe I should join them? Yes. If you're heading off to pray, I'd be happy to join you. That's the plan. Nice to have some company. There's something I wanted to talk to you about anyway, so I guess the goddess is smiling on me today. Why would that be? I'm kind of surprised you wanted to come and pray all of a sudden. You really never struck me as much of a religious man. Well, 'cause I'm not really. I only really come to church to pray before there are the big jobs. What brought you here today, then? You need to ask? I wanted to pray for you kids' futures, as well as the future of all of us in the Bracer Guild. Both to Adios and my other goddess. Whoa. Who's this other goddess? Kind of an embarrassing question to answer, to tell the truth. But she's the woman who set me on the road to becoming a bracer. Oh. It all started back in the day when I was still working for Old Nick. I ended up getting caught in some trouble involving an artifact, you see, and she's the one who helped me get through it all. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of trouble? Let's just say that's one experience I'll be happy to never relive. I was pretty skilled with arts even back then, but if she hadn't come when she did, I'd have been a goner. She's a tad on the violent side, though, the kind of person who could take out the whole Jaeger Corps with her bare hands. I think a tad might be putting it lightly. Still, that was how we met, and she saw the potential I had, and when it came to arts. Thanks to her, I ended up finding my true calling. I threw away all the aliases I'd been using up until that point. Just became Toll Rendor, or the Bracer, and that's how I'm going to stay. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, people at the end of the day are the sum of their experiences. There's obviously a lot you don't know about your past, but that's not what defines who you are. What does define you are the choices you make, the paths you choose. That's what I think, at least. Total. Well, anyway, you still got more of your classmates to find. And even then, you're still got plenty of time to find exactly what you want to do with your life. But if you ever need any advice, you can always come talk to me. Thanks, Topal. I still have no idea what I want to do after all this. All of us meet up and after this war's over. But hopefully by the end of it, I'll have a better idea. There you go. Their conversation finished. They offered up their prayers to the goddess, and swore once again to survive the trials. Way ahead. That was nice. That was good. So, yep, that's Toval's character profile. Now done up. So, because he's so low, his X level is so low, we're gonna hang out with guys. I've only been away from the Empire for a month, so I'm kind of surprised by how much I missed it. What a great town to come back to. This village holds a lot of memories for Class 7. I can certainly say that. I'm happy you feel that way. Given that the people here are being gracious enough to host us yet again, I'd like to give them something in return. I just haven't decided exactly what yet. Should I help them out? It's not like I don't know everyone a lot. Why don't we help clear up some of this snow then? It hasn't been coming down that hard, but it never hurts to have a clean walkway. Hey, it's good exercise too. No complaints here. Let's borrow some shovels and get to work. We finished that in record time, thanks for all the help. Although it is still snowing, so I'm sure it will build up again before long. Still, it was good exercise, so it wasn't all for nothing. All that work warmed me up a bit, too. I wish I could say the same about my fingers and toes. I'm surprised you're not freezing with how lightly you're dressed, though. Well, it's chilly all year round on the highlands. You don't get snow like you find here, but I'm used to dealing with the cold. Oh, really? Well, if you say so. I mean, I'm fairly used to cold weather too, but I don't think living here all my life's ever stopped me from feeling cold. Anyway, you alright with this stopping by the foot bath to warm up a bit? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. This really is relaxing. It's a pleasure to be able to use the springs here again after our last visit. I think there are a few on the outskirts of the highlands, but it's never been our custom to soak in them like this. Well, every country's different, I guess. There really is a lot to love about Airship. I still hope to bring my whole family here someday, once everything's calmed down. Really? Toma, Lily, and Sheeta really did seem sad to see you go. You must be worried about them. Yeah. Nora's no longer in any immediate danger, but it's still difficult to rest easy with the war raging on. The sooner everyone can return to living in peace, the better. Yeah. And when that happens, I want to show them more of this great country. Not tanks, not soldats, but the things that make me come to see Erebonian as a second home to begin with. Like the snow and the hot springs here. And this place is just one of many stunning places to see, each one rich with tradition. I really hope you can. I still don't know how much we can do, but we'll put our best foot forward so we can make that a reality. We know how much that your family means to you guys, and I hope we can help reunite them with them. Thanks, that means a lot. There we go. Alright, one more before we wrap up our rest day in Ymir, and I got a text. Oh, right. Give me one moment to deal with something really quick. Oh, I don't have my... Shoot. Okay, scrap that. We'll deal with that after. Yeah, been going for an hour and 36.
Right.
Where was I going? Right. This way. To mention, there's one more person I need to hang out with. Because she has a character profile page to get. Why are you doing that? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwarzer and I have been plotting all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. She looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. I never gave it much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird. Is something the matter, Master Bean? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Lady Elisa is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You'd be just like a married couple. Whatever you want to make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she worked for. Well, I've got it on my mind, though. Maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros. So, this is kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit of Ouroboros, if you can, anyway? I feel like I should learn as much about them as possible, since we're almost definitely going to face off again. Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me to the mountain path again? I mean, sure, but why? You'll see when we get there. Though, if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. Oh, dead end? What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something here that I'm not seeing? This should be far enough from the village. We shouldn't cause any trouble for anyone. What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Master Bean. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the Society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I, too, am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you stand to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose. See. Alright then, I accept your challenge. No holding back, Master Bean. I need to be sure Dora will see what you're truly capable of. That was wonderful. It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one, though. If this had been a real combat situation and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, that may well be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against the members by someone who's part of their group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what they do and what we do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Rhineford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. That clears up approximately nothing for me. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates. That I promise. My love and my devotion are not only Lady Elisa, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess I shall protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Sharon. Always. Nothing would make me happier. Oh, that's gonna hurt in Cold Steel 3. God damn it. Their conversation over. Sorry, I'm flip-flopping today on that. Ugh. Anyways. But there we go. We got that done. So. That's it. And now we get a report. Received 7,500 Mira for completing the quest.
Oh, you went up a rank.
Nice.
Here's a little something from the guild.
True Gladiator headband as perk. And I guess I went up too. And Dragon Vein.
Nice work. You should be proud of yourself.
I am at 70 AP, so that is really damn good so far. Both of the last two reports have been S ranks, so. Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? We did, thank you. I think we speak for everyone when I say that was just what we needed to take on the day. Breakfast, and it was delicious too. I'm kind of jealous of you, Rain. Huh? Really? It wouldn't have been possible if not for Sharon. She's been an incredible help these past couple of days. She's even taught me a few new tricks in the kitchen. All this cooking's been rather fun with her around. Oh, the pleasure's been all mine. This has been a wonderful opportunity to learn more about the local dishes. I simply can't wait to treat each and every one of you to the new recipes I've picked up after some additional practice. I doubt you need the practice, Sharon. Just don't forget that this isn't your home, okay? No overstepping your bounds. But of course. Incidentally, how is Baron Schwarzman? As much of a relief as it was to see him up and about again, he doesn't seem to be back to his old self yet. I'm afraid not, and you wouldn't be the only one who noticed either. Father Bernard had said as much when he came by as well. For now, he needs to focus on getting his strength back. Nick, we'll have to take things one step at a time, but so long as he eats well and gets plenty of rest, I'm told he'll be fine. Glad to hear it. So am I. Just please tell him not to try and rush things. You know how he is, Mom. No need to tell me. I heard you just fine myself. Or no need to tell me. I heard you just fine myself. Shouldn't you be resting, darling? And what did I literally just say? You should get back to bed, Dad. Not to worry, my injuries have entirely closed at this point. So a little trip down the stairs won't kill me. If anything, I'm a bit unsteady on my feet after all that sleeping. But you can't fault me for wanting to see my son and his friends off, can you? You can forgive your old man for playing tough just this once. Well, if it's just this once, if you must. You can clearly see who Reen takes after. Ain't that the truth? I don't think for a moment that you'll find that in your class. I don't doubt for a moment that you will find your classmates and bring them back here safely. So get out there and do it. Go and walk the path that you want to take through these turbulent times. You may not know what that path is just yet, but so long as you're together, you'll find something to guide you in the right direction. Thanks, Dad. I'll be back before you know it. Until then, leave everything here in your capable hands. I won't let you down. Good luck, son. Shall we get going? We're gonna see a valley at the end of the valley, right? Well, yeah, we need to use the spirit path if we're gonna travel, and he's our way in. We'll need to figure out who's going to be going this time too. I'll leave making that decision to you, Master Reen. Yeah, I agree. Let's make sure we've taken care of everything we need to before taking off too. Roger. We're definitely bringing feet. We'll definitely bring Milliam, and I've already decided Toval's coming with us for this one. Do I want to do it like that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright. Make sure everybody's stuff is all hunky-dory. Okay, everybody's all good on this group. Okay. I can still only do defense the ones. That's crap. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. It's time to go to Legram. Reboot complete. Returning from inactive state. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected. Looks like he's got more than enough mana back now. Yeah, we should be able to use the spirit path at any time we want. I don't think I'll ever get used to this thing. Those soul dots are amazing for sure, but Divine Knights needs to make them seem downright ordinary by comparison. The Panzer soul dots certainly can't compare to the Divine Knights in terms of individual strength. As they can be mass-produced and used in wider variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. After everything we've done so far, I'll bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before, especially since they have a Divine Knight of their own. We'll need to avoid using Valimar carelessly for the time being. Good point. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Still, looking at him, it's hard not to be glad that he's on our side. Can't argue with that. After all, it was only thanks to him that we were able to drive the Alliance forces out of nowhere. And he did it in style, too. All in all, we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits and do what we can. We can use Valimar in our strategies, but we can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. That'd deny us the chance to grow, and we need need to do that, just that, if we ever want to find the rightful place in this war. Couldn't agree more, Reed. Know that I've got your backs all the way, too. Anyway, with that settled, our next destination is LeGrand, right? That's the one. Time to grab the last ones. But, just to be sure, could you double-check that for us, Valimar? Acknowledged. 2 waveforms detected in Legram, to the south-southeast. All vital signs appear normal. 2? At least it's not hard to guess who those 2 could be. Wait a second. 2? Last time I asked this, you said there were 3. He did, didn't he? Oh yeah. Who left the area then? We can exclude Crow for obvious reasons, but that still doesn't completely narrow things down. It's either Eustace, Laura, or Emma. Makes you wonder why they left too. My detection mechanism is not perfect. My results can be influenced by energy flowing through the ground. Oh, right. In other words, if the third person is on the move or aboard an airship, he wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That could account for the discrepancy. I understand that you're concerned, but the situation in Airbunny is changing constantly. We won't get very far if you let yourself waver from something this small, Reed. I'm with Captain Claire. At the very least, we know that 2 of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going and move, okay? Yeah, you guys are right. Any ideas on who should go or stay? For a start, I think we should stick traveling with the same number of people we did last time. So 4 of us. Toval and Captain Claire, I prefer if one of you come along as well. Does that work for everyone? If I may be so bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it would be my honor to serve you to the utmost of my abilities, whether Lady Elisa is with us or not. Actually, that'd be great, sure. No matter how you slice it, having her come with, it will be a huge help. That means at least 2 of us will be able to remain behind to survey the village. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Sean. We'll be happy to have your help. In that case... Oh. But I chose already, damn it. Yeah, I chose the party already. Fee, William, and Toval. God damn it. Proceed. Time to go. Oh, you guys ready to head out? Boat ready. Look, don't do anything I wouldn't do, you guys. We'll be sure to take care of everything in your absence. I'm more than happy to be of service to Ymir and its people. Lady Elisa and I will be eagerly awaiting your return. I can't help worry about how things are going to go, though. Take care and have a safe journey. Especially you, Milliam. I won't do anything silly, promise. You guys ready? If you would, Celine. Right. Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination, Legram. Acknowledged. Activating spirit path. By the way, the opening did kind of already spoil which one of them is not in Legram. And if you're paying attention. So, but we can go over that when we actually finally encounter them. sure is foggy here. Yep, that's a surefire sign we made it. Weird, I've missed this fog. Hey, Green, didn't we come up around here during our field study? This is where we fought that archaism. That should mean we're on the Ebel Highway. Really? Well, we've got more than an archaism to deal with this time. The higher elements seem to be active in this area as well. Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too? Strange doesn't exactly sound pretty. Let's keep our guard up. If you want, we can ask around the Gram and see if anyone's heard anything worthwhile too. Ooh, remember the way? We just need to head south along the highway, right? I'll take lead. So yeah. So first and foremost, over here.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
So love that line, playing tongue.
Now's our chance. Let's
My
get him.
turn. Hostiles neutralized.
Oh wow. It went down in one shot. Eesh.
Sit.
I think I'm just gonna try and avoid some fights then.
Oh, we're on the highway now.
We'll need to turn right to reach the town then.
That one's gonna be a pain. This one's dangerous. Okay.
Got you. Here I go.
Ready to go.
I'll handle it. Righto! No more chance!
Gotcha.
Too slow. My turn.
Here I go. Now!
You're done! Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
Alright.
Got my eye on the prize.
Blue scaled mail. AP charge 2. This is so much nicer.
I spy walls.
Finally!
Yeah, let's just head into town. We'll have opportunities to come back. Heck, I'm pretty sure. And we have made it to Legram, finally. Well, we're here. Legram, lakeside town. Long time no see, Legram. Laura's hometown, huh? Feels kind of mystical. I guess you can see what Laura meant when she called it a town of mist in the ancient legends now. Time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the two Class 7 members in this region are. In that case, the first order of business before the first order of business should be stopping by the town's Bracer Guild. They might have some useful info for us. And I'm kind of just like to stop in and say hi. Sounds good. Okay, first order of business to the Bracer Guild. Let's go. Excuse me, is anyone in? Doors doesn't seem to be locked, so someone's got to be here. My, we appear to have visitors. Come on in, the door isn't locked. Oh. Hello, and welcome to the Grand Branch of the Bracer Guild. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment, you look awfully familiar. Might you be Laura's classmates from Class 7? Close! Oh hey, long time no see. So they're acquaintances of yours? Wait, Toval? What's going on, Miles? Mills, you're back here then? It's great to see you too, Klaus. It certainly is, and I feel the same way about meeting Lady Laura's classmates. I hadn't expected we would next meet here. Allow me to introduce myself to you. I am Klaus, and I serve Viscount Arcade and his family. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and in good health. I am certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again. Then, Laura really is here. She certainly is. She's been staying in here with Lady Emma for some time. Although I fear you have just missed the two of them. They left not long ago. So you're the Class 7 I've heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Toval are always going on about you. My name's Miles. Yes, I'm currently serving as the receptionist here at the Grand Branch of the Guild. Do you mind filling me in on what you've been up to? It sounds like there's plenty that's been happening on your end. So Laura came here immediately after the war broke out? Correct. She arrived with her classmates and has been residing here since. And you're all here now as part of a journey to unite everyone. I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard talk of an ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you. It sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic and Nord. You know about that already? I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened. Factoring in all that you have seen elsewhere in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in Legram of late are connected. What's happening here? Is it something bad? Yeah, a couple of things actually. First, we have never before seen monsters appearing on the highway. And second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now. That does count as unusual. I know fog here is an ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal. Indeed, this is no natural phenomenon. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. Were the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries, but alas. Is he missing? He is. We've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out, and we've been unable to reach him since. That must have been when he went to Trista. Well, it is Viscount Arcade we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could have happened to him. We are in agreement. I am of the belief that he is simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this, but on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't reach quite this far, which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard, as have Lady Laura and Emma. They've both been helping out with guild stuff, huh? Do you have any idea where they are now? You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not long ago. Emma said that she sensed something out of the ordinary over Lohengrin Castle. After that, they hurried there aboard a boat to investigate. That place again? After everything that went down during our field study, I am not a fan. We encountered some pretty strange things when we visited that last time. And only 2 of them went there? Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted that we cannot do something as simple as this. How can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as much. Sounds like something they'd say. When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Well, our course is set. We're going to help them out, right? I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they'll be most relieved to see you. Please assist them however you can. I will be ready in a boat for you at once. As soon as you are ready to depart, make your way toward the pier. Thanks, we will. Well, let's get going. Let's go and get ready. All right. I suppose we can also check the stores in that. So let's head to walk through the store. That's not for once. Wait, did I not? Is that why her damage has been so pitiful? Oh my god, that's why her damage has been so pitiful. I upgraded her defense, but not her attack. Oh my god. I am such an idiot. Alright, well, let's get going. The boat is ready when you are. Will you be taking off for Lohengrin Castle now then? In that case, do take care of yourselves. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back completely safe. We appreciate it, Klaus. Let's get going. It's hard to believe it's the middle of the day with how poor visibility is. And this has been going on for a whole month? I imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos in Erebonia, much like the appearance of the higher elements. There's a possibility whatever Emma sensed over at the castle, is the effect cause. And I do feel something strange here this time too. Oh, this time too? You didn't follow us during our field study, did you? Huh? For real? Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know. I was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects fixed on you and as a potential awakening. What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean Legram has something to do with the Divine Knights? More Lohengrin Castle than Legram as a whole. Once upon a time, a Divine Knight, just like the Ashen and Azure Knights, supposedly slumbered here. There. Are you serious? First time I'm hearing of it. Well, I've heard the ancient legends. Unfortunately, all I've heard are the ancient legends, unfortunately. So all I know is that there was once a Divine Knight, and now it's gone, along with its awakening. Gone where, I wonder. Oh look, I can see the castle. almost there. Get ready to land, guys. Excuse me. Laura and Emma are here? We're not going to find more creepy stuff here like last time, are we? Yep, they're inside all right. I can feel Emma's mana. Be careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog's not going to make the trip any easier.
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not.
And of course, I'm not super excited to see Emma races in front of us. Last time we were here, the castle had this weird light surrounding it. Kind of like the old schoolhouse. Based on what I'm sensing, it shouldn't take long before... Wait, something's with her. I think Emma's fighting. Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left. There's no time to waste. Let's move. Weapons at the ready. Yeah. Okay.
Laura! Emma!
Is that a cryptid?
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
Right!
Stop!
Lux Lamina.
Now, Laura!
Of course! Be gone!
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger.
And Emma's kicking butt with her weird powers too. Guess we didn't need to come after all.
They're not out of the woods yet!
Look sharp! Something big's coming!
Gluttonous lizard, Zelvenom.
What is that?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Reen! Celine! We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
We're right here with you, Laura.
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone!
A worthy adversary.
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
You're done! I'll handle it. Your turn.
Onward! Ha!
My turn.
Poor Emma.
It's my turn.
This entire time.
How about this?
Let's move! Sit! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Yeah.
First.
How about this? Okay. Got it.
Got you!
It's over.
There we go. Here we go. That boss fight's not just even level, so.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
There we go.
Finally.
Yeah, I can't sense anything else here now. You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it? You're all here.
Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden. Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Reen. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
Laura.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Reen. I swore to fight as Class 7s. No. As your sword, I swore that my blade would not be broken until it returned to your side. And I swear now to continue upholding every word I've said, with Adios as my witness.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're all right. And the same goes for you too, Emma.
I feel the same way. I can hardly believe that this is actually happening. The day's finally come where we can all be together again. It all feels like a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for you.
Me?
You accepted me despite everything. Knowing that gave me the courage to keep going. If not for that courage, I doubt I would be here now. I'm truly grateful to you, Reen.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Wait, Emma!
Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
Please, it was nothing. But I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know.
Oh, she's so happy. Now we've just got to find Eustace.
Right.
Well, I think we're all done here, yeah? And there's no sign of any more cryptids here. So how about we get cozy back in town?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
It seems like it's counting all of the reunion lines, to be honest. Again, that's why the whole Elisa, you know, what's in the what's in my heart thing there, because I remember that being exactly what it was when I did this the first time too. The fog's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids? Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development into a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex. But Graham as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say, it's troubling to think about how unpredictable the war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, fortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and the Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. And they've still got no idea what's going on over the Academy or what happened to the Courageous in wiping out our city. It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth. I'm still fully convinced that there is nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well. Of that I'm certain, I believe. If you believe in him, then I will too. I'm with Laura. There's no stopping. I'm more worried about where your last classmate is. Stugover is son, right? You'd think a noble like him would be easy to find. I hope he's okay. Eustace was in with Graham at one point, wasn't he? Or do either of you have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Berea. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in the region. I guess there was no stopping him. Berea Heart, huh? That's one of the Alliance's most protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since its departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we could always walk there using the highways.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am. It's time to finally fulfill the promise I made to you during the after-party.
Well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great powers sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it did for many others before her, that duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of their existence, yes. As well as the fact that they choose an Awakener. And that their chosen Awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors. And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning. What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Emma. You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. Right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right, Ben. The point is that even after learning I had this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Thea, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an exception. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Reen,
What he said.
Besides, I'm pretty sure I've got way more secrets than you.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us. And not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Goodness! How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that? All right then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch, but I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Class 7 really isn't Class 7 without you in it.
Woohoo! Our class president is back on board!
Wow, I think that wraps things up nicely. Perfect timing, too. I can see LeGraham coming into view. You guys ready to...
What's that?
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the sky to the west.
Is that?
Oh boy.
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Oh, wow. I forgot you showed up here. I forgot all about this.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade.
Well, shit.
It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship. And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch. But I see that won't be possible.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master. But I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
I can't believe they're here.
They seem to be provincial army officers.
Oh boy. I sure wasn't expecting two super important people to show up now.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bartis. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah, I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are. Brigadier General Bartis is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship. From what I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too.
Oh, I see. He seems pretty strong.
He looks like he'd give Gaius's pops a run for his money.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dreichels during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him, she's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lemaire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Is she even human?
She's supposed to be really strong, that's for sure.
The two of them are both key figures in the Alliance. What are they doing in a neutral region like this, though?
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed.
What might you be suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
True enough.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Teasing them, are you? Well, I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram. Laura!
Yeah, that took from tremendous fortitude.
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though.
My fur was on end the whole time. I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo. Good thing this wasn't some kind of undercover job, or I would have really screwed this one up.
Just goes to show how many skilled people there are in the Alliance. With guys like that on the front lines and Rufus Alborea behind the scenes, we can't afford to underestimate them.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
Klaus, I leave the Gram in your care. Should Father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards. But of course, Lady Laura, worry not. Legram will be in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for Lady Laura for me. You always do. Thanks for keeping an eye on Emma for so long. Please be well, Klaus. Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. Harry, I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers. But I will be praying for you and will be able to that you will be able to navigate it safely. But I will be praying that you all will be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there, forge your own paths. Do keep yourself safe. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we are able. It looks like the generals have left already. Yeah, that's one. That's our cue to get going too. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Bereahard, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Embel Highway north, it should lead us straight to it. Hi, Racer here. Mind if we pop in at the guild before we head out of town? I'm guessing Miles will want to know we're heading out. Yeah, you're probably right. So now Laura and Emma have joined our party. Now, reaching Bereahard will cause the main story to advance, so any unfinished quests that we have will disappear after that point. Alright, so... sec while I check some things. That's what I thought. Okay. Now go over here. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay. And this is just talking about the book, so we can get it Gambler Jack to Chapter 6. I've already got all the reprints, so I don't need that. I should check Heclor and Emma's slots while I'm here. Here, thinking about it. Yeah, I thought so, but it doesn't hurt to check. I'm guessing that means everybody's slots are all good. Oh yeah, I guess I should check to see if there's any fishing spots around.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Are there any new ones? Sure, let's use a ground bait. I've got 16 of the damn things. So, might as well. Okay, there's something new. There we go.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Okay. I went 2 rounds. That's... Alright. Well, looks like there's a quest for me here. Oh, hello there. I see those 2 generals have finally left. It was really overwhelming being in their presence, though. They sure caught us off guard. Unfortunately, they just seem to be here to scope out what's going on in the region. Their visit served as a stark reminder of how inexperienced I am. But I have no time to be lamenting that now. We need to keep moving forward, don't we, Ring? Exactly. We need to find uses, and then we'll finally be back together again. I can't wait. That's what I like to see. And while we're all fired up, I have some work I think would be perfect for you to handle. Would you be willing to? You ever think that quitting your habit of dumping work on others in the middle of a conversation? Sorry. In my defense, one of these requests is specifically addressed to you. Really? I don't see the harm in taking a little peek at least. Our state school training bout from Gavelli. You may have beaten us last time, but we have tremendously improved our skills in the interim. As such, we would like to request just another bout with you. Should this please you, come meet us in the training hall. We'll be waiting. And Ebel Rebel. I've received word that a large, dangerous monster has been sighted on the Ebel Highway. I'd love it if you would take care of it for me. This is actually from Miles himself. The monster is Gordy Schnar G. It's on Ebel Highway 2 on the north side. Now it all makes sense. There's only a few too, this should be nothing. Keep in mind that as much as I'd love your help, I won't force it on you. Whether you choose to take them on or not, may the goddess be with you, and take care. Thank you. So... Okay, there's no side quests. Good. And we do have a shrine, so we can knock that out. I've been going for almost 3 hours. I mean, might as well just keep going. Okay, so... yeah, go this way. Let's go this way. And head up to the school training hall. Oh, there you are. So you were able to make it after all. Well, you have our thanks. I presume this means you saw the request we placed at the guild, then? That's right. So this request is basically round 2 of the request you made last time we were in Legram? Or maybe I should say a chance to get revenge on us? Take it that way if you want. I certainly won't object. We've been training hard since the day you last defeated us. Not just in this hall either. We've had plenty of chances to strengthen our skills in actual combat as well. Naturally, we'd like to see just how much we've improved, and what better opponents than yourselves. That sounds like an excellent idea. Besides, we might not be able to return for some time, so we might as well settle the score. On top of that, it's been quite some time since I've had the chance to fight any of you, so this could be fun. That's 1 vote for yes. Well, just looking at you, you seem like you've really improved by leaps and bounds ever since our last fight. Win or lose, I think this would make for some good training for us too. Just like last time, this will be a 4-on-4 battle. Which of your classmates will be taking part? If you don't mind, I believe I speak for all of us when I say we'd like to fight Green and Lady Laura. Fine by me. That means we only need to choose 2 of us. I'm just gonna step aside and leave this one to you guys. I've got a feeling this one's something for Class 7 to handle on its own. No need for little helpers like me. Guess we need 2 more from Class 7. Any preferences, Reen? Whoever I pick better be well equipped and ready to fight. I'd like to begin as soon as your team is organized. Are you ready to choose your allies now? I was born ready. That's what we like to hear. Then please, assemble your team and assume your positions. Alright, so, obviously Fee. Emma or Milliam? Emma. Thank you for granting us this battle. Time to show you how much we've improved. And this time, we're gonna win. I can hardly wait to get started. Well now, they really do look stronger than last time. It's like we're facing down entirely different people. They do seem pretty tough. We'll just have to be tougher. Good luck, everyone. Look at that. Both sides are chomping at the bit to get started. I just hope nobody ends up getting hurt over this. Is everyone ready? Then begin.
We have nothing to fear.
Here I go. Now!
An opening!
Oh, I haven't equipped those 2 yet. Whoops. Oh well.
Leave this to me.
Alright. Let's do Radiant War.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Wolf!
Of course!
Yep.
Oh, Moon! Shield us from harm! Crescent Shell!
Okay.
You know what? No.
My turn. Here goes! Overdrive!
Now! An opening! Our fighting was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up, at least.
And that's the bout. We weren't able to overcome them at all. They got us good, alright. Man, we gave that fight our all, too. We've gotten stronger, and yet we're still not strong enough. You still fought really well. Agreed. I didn't expect you to pose the challenge you did. A loss does not mean you shouldn't be proud of yourselves. Well, this there's the last concerns from my mind. I see now that you have the strength to achieve whatever you put your mind to, regardless of the obstacles in your path. Exactly. All we can do is wish you well, even though we are sure to do fine. This is the part where you tell us that you've been helping to that you've been hoping to test us since you first put in the request. Please forgive our impertinence, but that path you walk is a thorny one indeed. All of Legram was worried about whether or not you would be able to walk it. For our peace of mind, we decided to test you. Well, no matter why you did it, it was a great chance for us to flex our muscles, especially after our run-in with those two generals went so badly. Honestly, we should be thanking you for this. Better still, it reassured me that you were more than capable of taking care of Legram and my father's absence. I'll be counting on you. Of course, Lady Laura. We'll keep Legram safe. How wonderful that this was a rewarding experience for both sides. But allow me to sugar those rewards somewhat with a token of my thanks. Thanks for your time. Thank you so much, Klaus. As much as I don't want to after all this, I'm afraid it's time for us to go. Of course, may the goddess watch over all of you. I will eagerly await the next time we find ourselves reunited. So there we go. Alright. More cutscene. The fog's gotten a lot better along here, too. It certainly has. Our visibility should be largely unimpaired now. We'll need to travel north along the highway to reach Brigadier. Still, be careful. The higher elements are still plenty present. Come to think of it, you said that Valimar was somewhere along here, didn't you, Ring? Yeah, he's on a plateau over halfway down. Maybe we could stop by where he is and check in on him? If you want to. Just don't get too sidetracked. Anyway, let's go. Actually, I did want to go down this path. No, it was the other one. Further back. Because there's a treasure chest over here.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Ha!
Yeah.
Watch out! Here we go!
Okay, now.
An opening! My turn.
It's my turn. How about this? My turn. Too slow.
Let's move. Ha!
Dang it.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I'll show that one off later. Whatever I get, we will show them off at some point. Swear.
Now's our chance. Let's
Okay.
get him. Let's move. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
It's my turn. I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Yep.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Sure, let's do some more fishing. I know we just did so, but I caught nothing. I'm hoping that over here will be something. There we go. That's a new fish.
Not bad.
Yep, that's a new one.
Not bad.
That one.
Now that's a catch.
There we go. Rainbow trout. And we get a rank up to gold. Golding winner for that. Because we've caught 14 of the 24 types. And the rainbow trout costs off a lot of stuff. Alright. So, yeah.
That one's gonna be a pain.
This one looks
My
dangerous. Be careful.
My turn.
Leave this to me. We should keep going.
I'm almost scared to upgrade the weapons.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
But I might as well. Oh, I don't have another one of the crystal dresses? Well, that sucks.
Please, take care around that one.
Watch out! This is a tough one. Here I go.
Onward!
It's my turn.
I'll handle it. My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized.
I opened those, so we're good.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
It's been quite some time since I last saw Valimar. His aid was truly invaluable during the battle near Trista. Well, we should leave him to rest for the time being. Good idea. Here's hoping we can find uses and bring him back here by the time he's up and ready. Treasure chest back this way. There we go. Any others that I'm missing? Nope, they're up here. Okay.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
This one's dangerous. I'll handle it.
Let's move.
My turn.
Of course. Here's our chance. Let's go, Reed.
Leave it to me.
How about this?
There we go. They got that one.
Way to show us how it's done.
You're too kind.
Well, that's that one. And yes, I do have every intention of showing off them all, so no worries there.
We have the advantage here.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
Leave this to me.
Of course. How about this?
Okay.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Now I have 2 overdrive uses.
dangerous! Be careful!
An opening!
My turn.
Now!
I'll back you up! It's my turn!
My turn.
Onward!
My turn.
Of course you're gonna do that.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn! How about this?
Leave this to me!
Strength, defense, and speed are all gonna go up for one turn. It's only gonna be for
I'll
one
handle it.
An opening!
Here I go. Sit. Now.
I'll back you up!
Okay.
Too slow. Now.
I'll back you up!
I'll handle it. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Understood!
All right.
My turn.
It's my turn!
There we go.
Let's keep going.
There. Defeated the quest monster. Well, that takes care of that. Now that's left is to report. Think we should go back right away? Yep. That sounds best. Let's head straight back there. Ah, you took care of that monster on the highway, did you? Thanks for taking care of that. Here's your reward from the guild. Thank you, Miles. Feel free to call on us whenever you need anything else. Rebel completed. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, we can move on to the next part. I mean, it is faster, but turbo mode is the only thing that has any decent speed.
The advantage is ours!
I'll handle it.
Let's move.
My turn!
Of course! How about this?
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized.
There we go. That's where Velmar is. So we'll go this way. Double Highway 3.
We didn't go past this point last time, did we?
No, but this way leads to Bereahard.
We'll need to stay alert the closer we get then.
Okay. Ah, so yes, I do actually want to go that way, but I want to come this way first. Oh, now you're just teasing me.
We aren't planning to take that monster.
This one looks dangerous.
Okay.
Be careful.
Here I go.
My turn!
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Dang it.
Targets eliminated.
If you weren't supposed to kill the bastard, you were supposed to throw it off mountain.
Got my eye on the prize.
Vanish.
We have the advantage
Here I go. Sit.
My turn.
Onwards!
Of course. How about this?
Okay.
Let's move. Sit.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Do you recognize this path, Laura?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah. That's because this pathway, well, besides leading us to a
Got
church,
my eye on the prize.
Hostiles
Let's
spotted.
move.
Beginning combat. Okay.
My
Here I go.
oh, why not?
Rise, great towers. Lord Alfarian! Rest in peace. I'll handle it. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
There we go. Dragon Vision. I forget what that one is. Dragon Vision. Automatically analyzes defeated enemies. Right. That one. Shit, what do I want to pick up from this? For this? You know what? I don't think I need Surev rank on everybody. So I'll give Green Dragon Vision. Oh wow. Don't have a better spirit. We'll give Laura domination, why not? We'll give her... give her Dragon Vision, obviously. We'll give her that. Alright. There we go. Now let's hit up the shrine. An ancient ruin? I don't recall ever hearing about a building like this being here. It's not my first time seeing one of this either. If I had to venture a guess, I'd say this ruin may be why the higher elements are active on the island. I think so too. Judging from the flow of mana, this is likely the reason the cryptids appearing in this region. It's possible this is one of the spirit shrines concealed throughout the Empire. Grandmother made mention of them when I was younger. What's a spirit shrine? I've been meaning to ask. You don't think this place has anything to do with Divine Knights, do you? The higher elements were active in the old schoolhouse where we found Relimer, after all. Most likely, yes. I'm afraid I don't know anything more specific than that, though. The knowledge which is gathered from bits and pieces of legends, there's still plenty missing. We should be careful if we plan on going in, at least. This should prove to be a good test of our skills. We may be short on time, but I'd say that there's merit to exploring this room. Great, so let's get in there. And do yet another shrine.
What a peculiar place.
Indeed, the water element seems the most strongly
Isn't here. Sorry for cutting you off.
Well, if you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourself killed.
Okay, seriously, now you're just fucking repeating yourself. Oh, Celine, shut up. Seriously. Alright, so this is for Laura and Emma. Go ahead.
We'll have to fight our way
Leave
through.
this to me.
Yeah! Here I go. How about this?
Predictable. Leave this to me.
It's my turn.
Onward. Predictable. Predictable.
Here I go. Here I go.
Overdrive.
Now.
An opening. Ready to keep going, Emma?
Certainly.
Oh, nice. They got to level 5. So, yep, that takes care of that. Alright. Oh, that's where we came from. Whoops.
Got my eye on the prize.
Blue scaled boots. Yay. end already. Okay. There's got to be another spot for lowering it. Ah, here we go.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Alright.
Hostile spotted.
Let's move.
Beginning combat.
Sure, let's show off Radiant Lion. Why not?
Witness the fruits of my training! Radiant Lion! We should keep going.
Oh, yeah. That is so damn satisfying. Oh, that is so damn satisfying. Alright, so now that we've got that, that should be every chest in the area. Yeah, looks like I'm right. Now my nose is starting to bug me. How long have we been on? 3.5 hours. Oh, wow. I've still got a bit of time. I may be chopping off before the 4-hour mark. God damn. Should have saved it for here. Oh well. So yay, we got more of these things again.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. My turn.
Let's move.
Of course. Okay.
An opening! Onward! Now's our chance!
You're done. I'll handle it.
An opening!
Let's move.
Okay.
Predictable. It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
My turn!
Let's move. Now! Emma!
Understood. My turn. Too slow. I'll handle it.
An opening!
Here I go.
Aw, really? I was hoping that would actually finish. Nope. Casper survived with a little bit of his health.
Okay, it's safe for now.
He leveled up.
Done.
They were certainly formidable. And yet another door we can't do anything with right now. From what I can gather, they were trying to protect this door. Yeah, it was like that when we visited one of the other shrines too. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Emma? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't. What about you, Celine? Who knows? She totally does. Well, I'm not sure she wouldn't keep it a secret to do us any harm, at least. Maybe it's just her way of saying, hey, not to worry about it for now. It does sound like Celine. I'm sorry she's behaving this way. Hey, I'll see if I can get anything out of her later. Thanks. Either way, it seems to be as far as we can go right now. might as well turn around and head back out. Huh? You're that girl. It's dangerous here. Hurry and flee. Your Highness, perhaps you should take a closer look at us and see if you still feel the same way. Just who are you? The doctor's daughter you encountered was a mere disguise. In truth, I am the leader of a band of mighty warriors from the distant land of Legram, who gather in Lohengrin Castle. The Ashen Knight. Did you see something? Yeah, and it's not the first time either. It was like a video of some kind started playing inside my head. There was someone they called Your Highness, and I heard the Eisenritter being mentioned too. The Eisenritter? It's peculiar. Of all things, why them? Got me. It got me. It didn't feel like a dream or an illusion either. It felt more real than that. Like I was watching someone's memories of something that actually happened. Someone's memories. What if they were Emperor Dragons? Oh, hey, there's an idea. If it were, Your Highness would be the young Prince Dragons. And given that he fought alongside the Eisenritter, I could see them being mentioned around him. Exactly. All the pieces fall into place. Well, except for why only Reen can see the memories in the first place. As curious as I am, I don't think we've got time to try and get to the bottom of this right now. Let's keep going. So our AP increases by 3 because we didn't bother to check out the shrine. So there we go. So we've explored the shrine. Yay.
Are you sure we should?
Ah, crap.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Now.
An opening!
It's over!
Here I go!
Leave this to me!
Stop! Here I go! I'll handle it. Now.
An opening!
There we go. Finally, I get my favorite one.
Together, Laura and Fee?
Spells victory.
God, I love that line. I love when my favorite lines come from Fee. It involved Fee in some way. You notice that? I don't know, it's like she's one of my favorite characters or something. Weird, isn't it? Well, we've made it through the Ebel Highway. This point marks the beginning of the South Croydon Highway. There doesn't seem to be any fog this far away from Legram, thankfully. Brehard's not that far off now. You can see the steeples just over there. Now comes the hard part. Remember, we're going to be setting foot in the city ruled by one of the most powerful figures in the Alliance. Keep your eyes He's pricked and your eyes wide. Keep your ears pricked and your eyes wide open wherever you go. Yeah. If the army finds out that we're here, we're totally toast. But how will we even get inside? Oh, don't worry. Emma's got that covered. Yes, that shouldn't pose any trouble. Fortunately, the south entrance isn't likely to be as heavily guarded. You got some kind of plan in mind? I can't guarantee it'll actually work, but I do. For starters, let's head to the south gate. I'll take care of the rest. Approaching Briarheart's south entrance will cause the main story to advance and all unfinished quests.
Ooh, this looks like it'd make for a damn good fishing spot.
You're big on fishing too, I guess?
Yeah, I kinda suck though. Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Hydro cannon. But yeah, let's do some fishing. Because why not?
Oh, I could probably fish.
Let's see if we catch some more kinds of fish.
Not what I had in mind. Caught one. Not bad.
Come on. There we go.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Just another cray crab.
Not bad.
Gray crab, excuse me. Point is, it's a whole lot of not worth my time. Just monsters on the highway. Accepting mass times 300. Bomb. Oh, there is something over there. Let's go fetch that.
Got my eye on the prize.
Savage.
Let's get this over with. Okay.
Onward!
It's my turn. How about this? My turn.
Now, she gets this one after a later story point, but yeah.
Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac Red! Let's keep going.
Okay. And we'll get a serum powder for that. Very useful. Very useful. Alright, so we've made it to Bereahard. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, do I want to just go get Eustace now? No? And have that be the cutoff? Or... You know what? I think I am just gonna chop off here. We'll finish this off next time. That is unfortunately though going to be Monday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will be back with more Cold Steel 2. We'll finally get Eustace back in the party, and we will encounter an incredibly irritating Forced to Lose fight, because you can literally soft lock yourself. You can literally soft lock yourself completely if you set up incorrectly. So I'll explain more about that when we get there. But for now, I'm going to chop off. So Monday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I will be back with more Cold Steel 2, and we will finally finish reuniting Class 7. Until then, I'm Blue Wolf Alex of the Lore Walkers, and I'm signing out. Have a good one.